What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to No Death April, Deathless April, whatever you want to call it. Deathless April. So the march continues on. Okay, so what are we doing today? We can do spears only, or we could do Uchi. What do you guys think? Spears only would be interesting, I guess. We haven't done Uchi in forever, though. We could even do magic, I guess. Thunderstorm spears? Okay, we'll do spears. You want Uchi? So Jane says Uchi, Richie says spears. So which one? Uchi or spears, guys? Which one is it gonna be? We'll do spears next time. Alright. Samurai Tyson. What's up, Danny? Welcome. The Uchi Katana. Happy Tuesday, guys. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I hope life is good. Samurai Tyson. Iron Mike Tyson is a samurai. I don't know what's wrong with... So, Jane, Lotus woke up with some really bad, like... It's like conjunctivitis almost. I'm not sure if it is. But she's at the urgent care right now. Her mom took her to the urgent care. So I don't know what's going on with Lotus. I feel kind of sick too. So I don't know if it's just because of some kind of like cold she has or what. So I think it just could be a cold, to be honest with you. I don't think it's pink eye per se. You know what I mean? More than just good, man. That's good to hear. Yeah, I don't know, man. So this is no death April. This is April. This is a month of no death runs that we do every other month, which I don't know what else to say to that. We've been doing this for a while now, man. You know, we've been doing this for a while. Like we've been doing this this no death thing for a few years now, and it ain't no fast run, bro. I'm just gonna say that right now. It is definitely one of those runs where it's like, oh, you're running another no death run? It's like, dude, it's 1,000 no death runs. 1,000. What's up, Donato? Welcome. This ain't 15, bro. It's 1,000, bro. It's a lot of no death runs. It's a lot of runs, bro. Lots of them. Too many, you know? It starts to hurt, bro. But we're gonna set up the run before we even start doing it, okay? I've gotten in the habit of this because it's just much faster this way. It's not your first playthrough? Freaking hell no, man. You know this already, RJ. Welcome, dude. An excellent mouser, that's good. We're at 433 though. We'll be at 450 soon. He wants to do a deathless? Yeah. That's the first time, yeah. Y'all are silly. It's funny how some people don't grasp the sheer magnitude of how much 1,000 runs really is. Because they'll be like, oh, you're just doing a no death run. Why don't you try a no hit run? It's like, no, it's not just the no death run. It's like 1,000 no death runs, dude. 1,000 of them. 1,000 no death runs. It's yeah. I've done no hit runs. That's easy. This is hard. Because if you get bored with a no hit run, guess what? You don't have to do it. If you're doing 1,000 no death runs, you got to do 50 in 1 month. There's the big difference there.
It will summon torrent to treat him with.
I mean, they're not boring if you do them a certain way. You know what I mean? I think no hit runs could be interesting depending on which game you're playing, but I don't think Souls is the most interesting no hit runs. Like, I'm talking like Bullet Hells or like freaking GTA or like Doom. Doom, dude, on Nightmare mode, like hitless would be freaking ridiculous. You see what I'm saying? Shit like that is interesting. Dark Souls is very predictable. Setting up the game is very predictable. I like stuff where it's just not predictable at all. Like projectiles everywhere, basically. What's up, Shane? Welcome. That's when I find them impressive. When it's just like a ridiculous degree of like moving out of the way. But could you imagine that? Like a Contra hitless run would be freaking impossible, dude. On NES? It would like be freaking impossible to do Contra hitless, dude. Seriously. Or anybody that's done Cuphead without getting hit. Yeah. It's pretty damn good. That's an impressive hitless run. What's up, Gina? Welcome. Mike Tyson's a samurai today, guys. He's a samurai. Imagine if Mike Tyson was the first black samurai. I could see that happening. I don't know, something in my head says that could be possible. Makes me rage so hard, yeah. Yeah, so we got 500 and what? 57 no death runs left to do. 557 left, guys. Not a lot. It's actually kind of small compared to when we started, so. Only 557 left. You're gonna get your van checked out, Jade. Check the sensors. What's up, Mustafa? I would watch that movie. I mean, did you like Afro Samurai? I love me some Afro Samurai, dude. Believe it or not. Some people were hating on that show for a long time, but I actually really liked Afro Samurai. Yeah, it's very good, right? I agree, dude. I thought it was really good, too. The fun part about this run is I don't have to kill Blackguard, which is nice. It's a nice little change of pace here. Oh, we need. I always forget. I need these. Always need those. You know, as crazy as Mike Tyson seems, man, like I said before, when you hear him talk, you're like, what? You see him in person, like you see his physical form, you're like, damn, that dude is scary, right? You hear him talking, you're like, damn, bro, for real? I still would not mess with that cat, dude. Still wouldn't mess with him. Would not mess with that guy. Butter, baby, everybody likes butter. I don't know if I should wait to kill Alexander to the very end. I might have to do that, but the problem with that is I don't want to kill Magma Worm, man. That is such a stupid fight, bro. You know what I mean? That's a stupid fight. It's dumb because it's a pointless boss, number one. Number two, like, you're right next to the fucking lava, and, like, it's just annoying, bro. Fucking Magma Worm is a piece of shit, dude. No joke. Gigantic piece of shit is what he is. Gotta kill Magma Worm so Alexander progresses, you know, and it's like, yeah, I don't want to fucking do all that, dude. You feel me? Fuck that. We used to be humans. Yep. Just like lawyers, they used to be human. I know, I remember, because I know something about the law. Yeah, it's a pretty hard game, Gina. I kind of don't see the point of me ever playing it again, basically, but I could say it's definitely more difficult than a Souls game. You know what I mean? So the thing I'm gonna hark on today, and I hope you don't get too offended. Thank you, Wesley, thank you so much for 1,000 stars, though. What's up, Jordan? What's up? Welcome, guys. The thing I'm gonna hark on right now, okay, is yes, the Souls games are difficult. Okay, they're definitely some of the most difficult games ever made. Big deal. Okay, it has nothing to do with the gameplay stuff. The thing is enjoyability of a game doesn't come from difficulty. I don't understand, and I'm gonna put this out here. It's gonna be the only negative thing I'm gonna say right now, specifically, is why is it that in society, in this community, the Souls community, they think that the only reason to play the Souls games is because of difficulty, not because of experience? Who believes that? Who plays a video game just because it's hard? And you know, I'm going to give you an answer. I know exactly what kind of person only plays a video game because it's hard. An edgelord. You know what I mean? Those guys that watch way too much anime and think they're the bad guy in fucking Naruto. Those guys. Those are the guys that only play it because it's quote-unquote difficult. If you're playing a game just because it's hard, you're not having a good time, bro. I'm just telling you right now. Up your enjoyability game just a bit. That's all I'm gonna say. See, that's a good reason, Wesley. I like that reasoning. Because the environmental storytelling is actually very unique. I like that. I like that, actually. That's a good reason to like the games. They got a room full of stiff socks and it reeks of a cooked onion. Don't forget the waifu pillow that's like standing by herself too. That's another thing that happens in that room. Call that the no-no room. Nobody wants to be in that room, son. Nobody. Not even they want to be in that room. Like a great example was I was doing that what is it, 3 times bosses run or whatever I was doing, right? And like, no, 5 times bosses run, right? This dude's coming in, right? And Jane was there when it happened. Dude was like, how's this a challenge if you're just gonna cheese the boss? And he was getting bent out of shape, son. He was so mad. He was so heated. So heated, bro. And it was funny as hell, bro. He was so mad, bro. And I was just fucking with him the whole time. He was so heated. How can you call this a challenge? You remember that? Dude, that was funny as hell, Jay. That dude was so heated. His name was The Last Shin. Of course, right? And he had an anime picture, not a real profile picture. It's like, what a nerd. Stop having fun! That's basically what he was saying. Don't have fun. How dare you have fun? I honestly don't think that this game, Andy, is as difficult as the older games. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, I think it's difficult. These games can be difficult if you're used to playing modern games, but if we're talking Sega Genesis era, NES era, this game isn't really that hard. You just learn some stuff and you get past it. The other ones have so many freaking ridiculous RNG differences that you can't really just learn things. You have to be precise and at the same time get kind of lucky sometimes, dude. You know what I'm saying? Bloodborne is very good. Yeah, the enjoyability factor, dude, it doesn't come from the difficulty. Difficulty's part of it. You know what I mean? But it's not the whole package. I think that's kind of the thing that people kind of get looped into. Where the hell am I? Oh yeah, I'm in the wrong spot. Everybody's all mad at me. Yeah, dude. Lion King on Nintendo. Fucking Aladdin and SNES. They're rough, yeah, dude. I feel you. Like, I do feel like even though these games are difficult, like, compared to the older games, they're not as difficult, honestly. But yeah, honestly, like if you played Contra without the cheat code, man, I mean, you a G, bro. You know what I'm saying? I like to replay them, see how much they improve certain bosses. Yeah, that's a good reason to do it. But the incentive is very specific. So I like what Wesley was saying is that the story unfolds in front of you. The experience unfolds in front of you. It's like a flower blooming. You know what I mean? And that's kind of the thing that I find, you know, good about these games is that not even just the story, but the actual gameplay starts to make sense the longer you play it, right? The longer you play it, you start to see things, though, that most people don't see, though. And that's why I say that, because, like, if the whole point of the game is to outsmart the game, right? There are different types of skill involved. It's not just the reaction timing skill, that's the baseline. I've said this before. The baseline for being decent at the game is reaction timing. That's just legitimately the baseline. Once you start to learn how to break the game in a way that even if you don't have good reaction timing, that you can get away with it and still beat the game, then you become at a higher tier of it, essentially. So it's not about the reaction timing. It's not what it's about at all. That's part of it. That's like a monkey opening a banana. When you start to outsmart the game, it's like handing a monkey a 357 Magnum. It's basically the difference. Second of 2 is never going to happen. You guys know, I've explained why that's never going to happen. TMNT 1, Ghouls and Goblins, those games. Yeah, dude, they're freaking hard, bro. All those older games are... Even Mega Man, dude, you know what I'm saying? Mega Man, in general, is a really difficult game series. You know what I'm saying? What I kind of miss, though, is outlandishness. I mean, there is some in this game with Potboy and a couple other reasonings, but, like, if you think about Onion Lad from Dark Souls 1 and the outlandishness that Onion Lad kind of provided, and, like, his general demeanor, and then, of course, Solaire, the way he acts. Like, there really isn't so much of that in this game. I kind of miss that kind of fun thing happening the way it does in the other Souls games. There's not a lot of that stuff in this game. There's some of it, but it's really serious. You know, and the game takes itself really seriously sometimes. So the thing that I really want, if people want to ask, like, oh, what kind of Souls-like game would you like to see? I would love to see a satire, bro. Could you imagine a satire Souls game? That would be the funniest shit ever. Imagine the Saints Row of Dark Souls. That's what I want to see. I would love to see that. More than anything else, dude, I would love to see that. It would be fucking hilarious, Jordan. Yeah, bro. And then, like, make unbeatable bosses, right? But the only way you can kill them is by using one, like, specific thing that you have to get. You know what I mean? Getting a phone call. Hold on 1 second.
Are you here as a customer?
Lotus has a double eye infection. A double eye infection. How the hell? Seriously? Oh, man. Anyways. So, yeah, no, a satire Souls game, dude. Souls-like satire game I think would be amazing. You know what I mean? I think it'd be the best. Like, having an unbeatable boss. But, like, if you get one specific, like, I don't know, a rune or something, he instantly dies or something. You literally, he cannot be beaten. Like, when you get him to the last leg of health, he doesn't die. He just respawns or just becomes stronger. Double ear infection? I'm sorry to hear that, man. You know what I mean? I think that would be funny, a satire Souls game. If I could make a satire Souls game, I would, but I don't have a team. We could have, I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe we could make a game, dude. Maybe we could try to find a way to finance a game. That'd be hilarious as hell, dude. I don't know what we'd call it, though. Elder Spirits or something like that. Elder Souls. Some crap like that would be funny. Bright Souls.
Forgive me.
Scratching his ass and rubbing his eyes? Yeah, that'll happen.
To determine if the Elden Ring would truly have you. If you had them, it seems
kids be doing that, man.
But I can take gathering.
But yeah, imagine that. Like a Bright Souls game. And there's like a shit ton of doors that can't be opened from the side. And everybody's barefoot. And everything's a poison swamp. And like the people that are trying to help you within like the certain hub, you know what I mean? They'd be like, oh yeah, here's a chest with this stuff, you know, that you need to progress your mission or whatever, and it's a fucking mimic. Impossible items you can't reach on purpose? Yeah, dude, that would be hilarious, dude. People would get so heated on that shit. Then you could put like bonfire mimics on it too. That'd be hilarious. And like staircase mimics and shit like that. And all the waifus are over sexualized. And there's two main what do you call it, NPC characters. One's like Guts and one's like Griffith, and by the end of it they end up together in love. No, that would be the best. They can't be together. That doesn't make sense. The heart wants what it wants, okay? The heart wants what it wants. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, we got all this. We gotta go south, dude. You know, it was just yesterday when I actually found out how you're supposed to fight Pinwheel. I didn't realize for the longest time that Pinwheel is basically a puzzle boss, but he's like done so terribly nobody ever notices. Crowdfunding started? I know, right? Like, I never realized there's actually a way to fight Pinwheel in case you're having trouble with him. Like, I never knew that until last night when I was fighting him for practice. I was like, wait a minute. There's actually a method to this? I thought you just kill him. Well, if he had a higher health pool, Jane, it would stand to reason that you would have to do it this way, but this is the way it was meant to be fought. This is the way that you're supposed to fight Pinwheel. What happens is he builds adds, right? He builds additional enemies that you're supposed to fight, right? From scratch. So what you have to do is you have to pop off those additional enemies first before you actually attack him. That's how you're supposed to do it. Like, if he had a higher health pool and a higher damage output, that's how you were supposed to kill him. That's basically it. You're supposed to take out those dudes before they take you out. And at the second phase of it, he spawns like 8 dudes in that room with you. And I think that's when you're supposed to rush him. But that's if he had a higher health pool and stuff, which he doesn't have. They basically screwed that all up. Because they made him so weak, dude, you could just literally 3-shot him by the time you get to him. Crystal Sage is kind of that way, I guess, but not really, you know what I mean? Crystal Sage is actually a really trash boss fight. I don't like that boss. Like, I do like it, but then I don't like it. I think that's the only really bad boss fight next to Deacons in Dark Souls 3. Deacons of the Deep is definitely a crap boss fight, too. Lord Walnut's at least interesting, you know what I mean? Dung Eater, yep. He's gonna have a little baggie full of poopy that he takes around with him so he can munch on when he's on the road. Got a little hefty bag full of poop, like popcorn. Should I wait to get the Alexander Shard or no? Should I just get the cheap-ass Jar Shard? I'm kind of on the fence about it. Now, dehydrated turd nuggets, yep. I mean, it's stand a reason to just get it over with, right? Just get it over with, Ray. Collect poop on side quests. I mean, it'd be cool if they had more of those fetch quests in this game. They really don't have them. I would put it in my fantasy RPG game, dude. If I had a fantasy RPG game, I would put fetch quests in it. I mean, it's annoying to some extent if there's too many, but if it gives you new gear and stuff that's interesting and stuff, then it's not a bad thing at all to do. They're like, we don't want any fetch quests in Elden Ring, but it's like, dude, you could have used a couple. At least like 2 or 3, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Willis? This run, I think other runs would make... Hold on, I gotta reread that. This run, I think now other runs would make sense to get better one later. Makes sense to get... Okay, yeah, because of the damage output of the katana. Okay, and you know exactly why, which would make sense too. What's up, Otto? Welcome. Yep. But I would love that, dude. That'd be hilarious as hell. The way Lotus's mom described the eye drops. We gotta buy her human tears. I'm like, what is she, the Dark Lord or what? Feed me human tears. Their misery feeds me and nourishes my body. You know what I mean? That's what it sounded like to me, at least. I thought it was funny. It's just saline solution, yeah. She's all human tears. I'm like, alright, dude. Calm down with that human tears thing. It's terrifying. Oh, we need 15 faith. We don't need 14. We need 15. That's right. 15 faith. It sounds funny to a gamer, yeah. Well, also, like, I'm a big fan of fantasy. I mean, I've been watching and reading fantasy since I was a child. So, I mean, hearing, like, human tears, I'm like, what is she, a witch? Is she gonna steal someone's soul? Like, what's going on? When are the mind flayers coming out? You know what I mean? I realized, though, you don't really need a TV if you read, honestly. If you read a lot, you don't really need a television. The only thing that kind of suffers is when you read nothing but older literature, obviously. Then it kind of becomes a problem because it's not relevant somewhat. I'm becoming one of those people that just doesn't watch television anymore. I don't know, it's weird, man. I don't know why. Yeah, it's weird because it's consistently like I'm getting better at Elden Ring or whatever, but I don't know, man. I really don't feel like this game is as good as the older Souls games. I know that's gonna, like, the newer kids are gonna be like, "What are you talking about? I've only played Elden Ring." It's not bad, man, but it ain't like great either. Like, it's all right. It's an all right game. That's all I got for you. You know what I mean? The replayability value? Yeah, you're correct, dude. That's the big problem with it, actually. Like, the other ones are kind of more like boss rushy. This one's like, you gotta wait 5 million years to go fight a boss. DS2 Bloodborne and DS1 trump Elden Ring. DS3 is on par. I think DS3 is pretty good. But it's like number 3 on the list or number 4 on the list for me. DS3 is pretty damn good, though. I will say it's pretty damn good. Elden Ring is just, there's not a lot to do for how big it is. I think that's mostly what it is. If they had scaled it down by like 20 or 30%, I think the game would have been a lot more solid. The scale is the problem with the game. I really do believe that's the problem with it, especially with the replayability factor. That, and of course no covenants, man, makes it really kind of pointless to even give a crap about PvP to some extent. You know what I mean? Because there's enough content for a regular Souls game, maybe even way bigger than a regular Souls game, but ultimately it's still too big. Hold on, another phone call. Sup, Split Soul, welcome, dude. We got Mike Tyson, the first black samurai. The Afro, non-Afro samurai. No, the game is just too big, bro. That's what it is. Like, I'm telling you right now, if they scaled it down like 20%, 30% with the amount of content that's actually in the game, it would have been far more solid. It's a more solid approach to an open world game. The thing is, it's too massive for the amount of content they've placed into it. There's not enough content for it to be so big. You know what I mean? That's why I said, like, throwing maybe like 3 or 4 fetch quests in the game for special armors and stuff would have kind of drew your attention away from the overarching harshness of the game, honestly. You know what I mean? I think it would have made it a little bit more solid, like I said. So... But it is what it is, man. You know, it's not a bad game. It's just... It's too big. It really is. Too big for the amount of stuff that's in it. Plus, then they could have focused more on, like... What is it? Level development, level design versus, like, just over the overall landscape. And granted, some of the legacy dungeons are basically up to par with a Dark Souls game, but... There's not a lot of it. You know, and stealth is kind of a joke. They talked about stealth being the legit thing in the game. It's a joke. Nobody cares about stealth in this game. Like, it's not even a viable thing, really, somewhat. You know what I mean? Like, if you could stealth kill some bosses, maybe, but nope. It ain't viable. Pulling this crap. Oh, you're gonna be able to do this and that, and, you know, you have the ability to enter a dungeon however you see fit, if you want to go in loud or you want to go in silent. It's like, that's bullshit, man, because there's only, like, 2 dungeons you can go in silent, bro. Don't even give me that crap. Full of shit. You didn't play it first patch, did you, Justin? It was harder than Sekiro first patch, bro. Like, Simon Manus took me longer than Sword Saint, bro. The OG patch. Sword Saint took me about an hour and a half to figure out. Simon Manus took me 3 days. And I have been playing Souls since Sekiro came out. Think about that. Which means I've only gotten better. So yeah, it's yep. Yeah, the first patch was crazy, bro. First patch was like, that's my favorite version of that game, dude. I don't want to play it in the other version. First patch, Liza P was fucking crazy. I already got that. Alright, so we got all that. We got all that. We're gonna go get Alexander. Simon Manus shit. Yeah, dude. Simon Manus was a fucking beast, dude, before they patched the shit out of him. Like, now you can basically just steamroll him. See, no joke, dude. Like, even if you leveled your vigor all the way up, I remember I think it was like 40 vigor or whatever you call it in the game, vitality or whatever. And then, like, I'd go into Simon Manus and I'd fight him, right? And we get to the second phase and I'd lose, like, I don't know, most of my heals, bro. You know what I mean? And then, lo and behold, we get to the second phase finally, right? And dude two-shots me without warning as soon as I start the match. It's not even like, oh yeah, we're like halfway through the other half of the fight. And like, no, dude. As soon as I enter the boss room, I'm dead. Instantly. Instantly dead. Like, maybe 5 seconds into the boss fight, the second half of it. Because they just, man, he was just brutal, dude. He was freaking brutal, dude. We forgot something. I don't think charged attacks work. Charged attack things work on this Ash of War. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think so. Oh yeah, dude, that was supremely impossible, dude. In the first patch, yeah, I remember that, dude. That took me a day and a half to figure out because of how bad it was. And then I played it post patch, and first attempt, I just manhandled them, all of them. Yeah, the second patch, dude, they just nerfed the living shit out of the whole entire game. I'm like, God damn, bro. I know Split Soul played it too before the second patch. Did you beat it before the second patch? I think you did, right, Split Soul? You guys know where I can get the dexterity tier or no? Anybody know where I can grab that? Where the dex tier is? You notice the difference after? Yeah, bro. Can't remember. I have to look it up. My dryer went off. Could you hear it? Oh, you know what? We forgot something. We did forget something. Never mind. I want to make sure I have all this done before I even start the run, because if I don't, then I'm going to forget something. So I'm going to look up the dexterity tier. Does anybody know what would scale with this Uchi, man? Honestly, aside from the dex tier. When it comes to breaking posture might actually help. I don't remember what tier that is. Is that the thorny cracked tier, or is it one of the other ones? I can't remember. I gotta look it up real quick. See, dex tiers. Let's see. Dex tier. Elden Ring. Next to Folly on the Lake. Wherever the hell that is. Straight back. To a hillside. Okay. I think I know where this is. There's some Albernuix just chilling there. Folly on the Lake. Run in Uchi, I'm at level 1, but for bleed, shit's OP, white mask. Yeah, dude, actually I think on one of my level 1 runs I've done in the game, I did use the Uchi for the whole game, and it is a pretty damn good weapon no matter what, dude. I love that weapon. Bleed is good, though. I'll probably be running pure dex this run, though. Because pure dex, I mean, it's not bad. It does a lot of physical damage. The bleed is just good in general, though. Even though they nerfed it, like, it's still pretty damn decent. That's not it. I'm like looking. There's demi-human people there. It's not up there. That's where Patches goes. What I don't know is where the hell is Folly on the Lake? Where is this freaking place, dude? Folly on the Lake. Maybe that's out this way. I mean, when you don't get all the maps like I don't, it's gonna be a pain in the ass always. Where's this Folly on the Lake place, dude? I don't know where the hell this is. That's the edge of the poison swamp right there. I really don't know where this spot is, dude. And of course the fog doesn't help, because, you know, this area is good with fog, dude. Here's Folly on the Lake, right here. Dropping yourself stuff from the mod. Are you playing a mod or no? For level 1. Alright. Well, we're gonna get the charge tier anyways, because it might help, it might not help. I don't know if it does. I don't remember where to get the one that staggers people. I found it, Jane. We'll just get the charged attack crystal tier, see if that actually helps or anything. I highly doubt it will help with this weapon, though. I mean, it seems like a charged attack, though. I don't know if it is. I really don't know if it counts. Eliminate the grand aspect. Smoother run. Drop. Yeah, it happens, dude. People get weird about that, though. I noticed that. But a lot of pros do it, honestly. Like, Lobos is a great example. He's done a lot of those dropped runs. You know what I mean? I do it once in a blue moon, too. You know what I mean? But people get all weird about it. They're like, oh, no, 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 no. That is cheating. How dare you? How dare you cheat? That's cheating, sir. They get all weird about it. You cheater! It's like, dude, when you pay $70 for this game and you give it to me, then you can tell me how to play, bro. People get all weird about it, though. You cheating, boy! Alright, that should be enough. I think that's everything I need for right now. Did we get the Asher War put onto a dagger? That's another thing. Did I buy a dagger? No, we didn't do all that yet. You're cheating! Stop cheating, boy! Okay. Yeah, I know, man. You're preaching to the converted, sir. I know already. I know the deal, dude. You got to make entertainment. That comes at a cost of time, bro. You know what I mean? You can't just do everything by the book all the time. People get all weird about it, and I don't know why they get weird about it, but they freaking do, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, we need to mix the wondrous physic. I'm just like all over the board right now, sorry. They don't want to see you for... Yeah, exactly, dude. Nobody wants to see that. What, that one cat that said it? You know, it's funny, that one guy that said it, he's not going to be there when you're doing it. That's usually how it goes. That one guy that's saying, you should do this and you should do that, is the one dude that will not be there while you're doing what he said you should do. That's usually how it goes. I'll come in and I'll check on you in a few hours. It's like, okay there, babysitter. Whatever. Oh, we didn't even... Come on, Ray. What's wrong with you? Could you not, sir? Please, I'm trying to sit down. Wait a minute, really? It took the buff off? Are you serious, dude? Okay, so we gotta do this in a very specific way. Because if I do it a certain way, it's gonna take the buff off. So we gotta do Golden Vow, and then Blood Flame Blade. It's so freaking lame, bro. Really? Alright. Do this first. This next. Where's my... Do I literally have no FP left? Whatever. This. And then this. And then we're ready. Alright, let's go do it. I mean, we could have got... Man, what is wrong with me? We shouldn't even be doing it this way. Yeah, let's get out of here. We forgot one other thing, dude. This is exactly why I was saying this, because we forgot one other thing, because I wanted to test it out. With this, the whole setup, I want to test out properly. There's a reason why. It's because I'm trying to understand the optimization of damage with this weapon. You forgot to summon Roger? Yeah. I gotta do one more thing. I know it's a pain in the ass. I know the setup takes forever. I'm sorry, guys. I really am, but I'm trying to figure something out. You forgot Roger. Why didn't you summon Roger? Because I didn't want to, that's why. 'Cause life's too short. Yeah, because it's dumb that the buff, the blade buff, will go away if you two-hand the other weapon. It should just stay on your weapon the whole time. I don't understand why that is, because you can do it in Dark Souls too, where you buff with another weapon while you use the other buff on the other weapon, and it's still on your side and it's still buffed. So I don't know why it's like that in this game. Doesn't make sense. Maybe it's a different engine to some extent. I didn't realize that. Butter, baby. Alright, so I mean, that's not bad, but it's not good either. It's like, alright. But I know this will help a lot, so... Specifically for the next boss fight. I'm gonna roll around in circles like a psycho with the other bosses, though, because that's usually how it goes. That damage he's doing, though. What a shit show. Uh-oh, the neighbors started playing his music. You know what it's time? It's time to pull out the disco ball and the mannequins in his room. Dancing around in a human skin dress next door. So now we got the proponents together, finally. Finally, all this is proper, okay? Finally. So, let's make sure we do this right, okay? Golden Vow. Blood Flame Blade. This thing. Right? And then this, right? And then we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna go in. And we're just gonna smack him. And then we're gonna do this. I mean, it's not bad, but it's like not great either compared to like the Fists.
Passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in my veins. Tarnished.
I mean, it did the trick. I don't listen to Eminem, bro. I've only heard like a few songs by him ever.
Smoldering with thy meager flame.
What album was that on? Because I think I've only heard his first album, actually.
Brook thee no quarter. It's titled God, you breach them. Well, but of course.
Was fun? Yeah, it was alright. It wasn't a lot of damage, though. Relapse. I've only heard his first album. Alright, let's go get the other boss. So, I mean, our weapons are set up already. Everything's good. I mean, we're going to be able to beat the game. It's just... I was looking for something interesting, I guess. It just didn't happen. No, I haven't listened to anything, dude. I haven't been doing anything. I've been living like a person that's writing a manifesto in the hills. All I do is play Elden Ring, bro. That's literally it. I haven't listened to new music. I haven't watched TV. I mean, I sit around like a psychopath on the verge of, you know, losing his shit, basically. All there is Elden Ring, man. That's all there is. There's no grass. It's just Elden Ring, fortunately. What was it? Someone else was asking me to listen to Pantera. You know what I mean? I haven't listened to Pantera. So I'm like, listen to the song Hollow by Pantera. I was like, dude, I haven't listened to anything by anybody. What I was listening to last night was the 80s on 8, which was a pretty interesting time because they played a lot of, like, you know, older soul R&B type songs, which is pretty nice. Some pop here and there, you know. I honestly really do dig the whole, like, 80s vibe a lot of the time, but it's only because I was literally born in the 80s, so... The thing is that Uchi's a really good weapon, but it makes you work for your meal a little bit. Certain weapons will just give you whatever you want. Yeah, I'll check them out, man, eventually. When I actually remember to do it. The thing is, too, is when you got kids or something, you know, like, half of the shit that you're gonna do, it goes out the window. You know this. Everybody knows this got kids. Half of the shit you're gonna do for yourself just goes out the window. Completely. How did it go through him? Whatever, dude. Really? Sit still, dude! What is this? Elden Ring? What's going on here? I kind of feel like Golden Vow is going to be a waste of time. Granted, it's not that bad to lose like maybe 100 damage or whatever, but still feels like Golden Vow is going to be a giant waste of time to use. It's better just to use Flame Grant Me Strength and maybe grab Golden Vow, the actual miracle. Might be better than doing it this way. And I know it doesn't really... I mean, it won't amplify the damage depending on your level, right? So, like, for instance, if I had 40 Faith with Golden Vow, it's not going to increase the damage of Golden Vow. It's just going to be the flat rate of whatever it's at, right? The same with Flame Grant Me Strength. It's the same shit. Like, it's not going to give me any extra damage. It's just going to be the same shit no matter what. I know this because of when I was doing level 1 runs. A lot of level 1 runs. Buttercups and lovely Eskimo kisses. It's like I actually have to dodge him? Oh man, I don't feel like doing that. I call in sick today. Really, that hit me? Okay, whatever. Wow. Really? Jesus, dude, this thing is slow. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a bad fight. It could have been a lot better, though.
And one day, we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of cold.
Thanks for the GGs, guys. Not being sarcastic or anything. I promise. I don't know. Should I run Deathless on TikTok? I don't know. I don't mind running Deathless on TikTok. It's just I'm bored with Deathless runs, man. I've done 433 of them, dude. I'm really tired of them. I would really love to start that, what do you call it, every enemy's fire giant run. That's what I really feel like doing. That's a real fun run, dude. You're in the shadows. You're fine, man. I'm not even talking to you, Split Soul. You're fine, man. I'm talking to Jane. How many people are watching this stream? Like 2? What's going on here? What happened? Facebook used to be popping, bro. Nobody likes the Souls games no more. I guess they're just sick of my shit. Done too many no death runs. People don't care no more. But I guarantee when I get to 999, there'll be like 1,000 people watching me. I guarantee it. Dude, I was here for run 150. It's like, I bet you were. No way, I appreciate that, Zach. No, but there are going to be folks, once we get to like 998 watch, dude. 998 no death runs total, watch. We're going to get some crazy stuff happening in chat. People are going to be like, what the hell? I mean, like when we were playing, what was it? Demon Souls back in the day, and we had like 1,000 people watching. It was crazy, bro. That was some crazy shit. I could not keep up with chat, bro. Did they suck at life? You're not wrong, sir. You're not wrong. Bloodblade would be really good though. This Bloodblade thing right here is actually really powerful. It does like a couple thousand damage or something when you get it fully upgraded, but honestly don't want to use it because it destroys your health, dude. You know what I mean? Especially since I pretty much just don't really go much over 30 vigor these days. $23? Nice. Yesterday I shared out Juicy, man. And 30 people showed up. It was crazy. And I was like, I gotta go. I gotta eat dinner. Dude, damn, that was a straight up. Dude, he got me good there. Wow. Surprisingly. He just straight up nuclear weapon, dude. Can't play games other than DS games, Souls, like I'm addicted. I mean, because once you understand the facets of a Souls game, you don't want to play anything else, dude. It's quite simple. You don't want to play anything else once you figure out these games. They're too satisfying, dude. Like I've had friends say like, hey, you want to play Apex? I'm like, nah, dude, I'm playing the Souls thing, dude. Again? That's all you're doing. That's all you play. I know. You don't want to play Apex? No, man, I want to play Souls. You want to play Fortnite? No, man, I'm going to play Souls. You want to play Black Ops 3? No, I want to play Souls, man. That's all you've been playing, man. What happened? That's all you've been playing is Souls games. That's it. That's all I play, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Hey, do you want to try the new, I don't know, what Kingdom Hearts video game? No, I'm playing Souls, dude. You want to play Baldur's Gate 3? No, I want to play Soul, dude. Really? Yep. Really. Come on, there's other games. No, but they're Souls, man. You can't just say, yeah, there's other games. It's really heartbreaking. I don't know. I'm listening to Doja's playing in the other room over here. Doja Cat. Being a Doja Cat fan is the Dark Souls of fandom, in my opinion. The thing about Souls games, they're so good that even at least popular, the least popular, still better than. Yep, you're right. Yeah, I was playing Dragon's Dogma because I liked Dragon's Dogma and I enjoy it a lot, actually. But I can't play it this month at all. So that's just how it goes, dude. Priority, sir. Like I said, I want to hit that 999 mark, dude. That's why we gotta hit that 999 mark. Once we hit that 999 mark, I can play whatever the hell I want, bro. I can play. What's the name of that game with those little furry dudes running around on that obstacle course? What's it called? I can't remember what the hell. I'll play whatever the hell I want to play at that point. I got to play other games, too many good games. I don't want to miss out. No, I get it, dude. No, I get it, man. But that's the thing about it, like, this was the designation. You gotta understand the reasoning. So you gotta understand there's been gaps for me. Lots of gaps, bro. Like, I've been doing this 5 years, right? So I know already where the gaps are gonna be, like when they happen, right? So I made this established situation happen, like, 4.5 years ago. Right, that I was gonna be predominantly a Soulsborne streamer. That's what I was gonna do, is just do Soulsborne content. Variety streaming is a thing, and it can pop off, and you can make a lot of cash doing it too, and you can get a lot of people following you, and there's nothing wrong with variety streaming if you can pull it. But once you've acclimated yourself to a specific genre, you're pretty much stuck in that genre no matter what, dude. Even if you want to play like Skyrim for the hell of it, which will get some views here and there, you know what I mean? You're still not going to get the same views that you would with the core audience that you created in the first place. That's why being a variety streamer as a streamer is a better choice if you're going to try to make a following of any kind, because it'll allow you the freedom to do whatever the hell you want, kind of. But since I started streaming Souls in like professional runs like 5 years ago, my whole community was built on Souls Challenge Run. There's nothing else. If I played what's it called, Starfield, that piece of crap terrible game, nobody watches me play Starfield, bro. You know what I mean? But as soon as I pull up the whole, oh, no rolling, no walking, no horse, Elden Ring, dude, fucking 100 people watching me. You know what I mean? I started playing other games and barely recovered. Yeah, man. And see, that's why I say I know where the gaps are. Like, I can tell where the gaps are going to be. Because, like, I started to get kind of... So, like, I grew real fast here on Facebook. I went from, like, 10K to, like, 30K to 40K, right? Real fast, right? In a matter of, like, months. And then, like, you see the staggered out things. And, like, doing this career thing for, like, years, you understand there's going to be gaps. There's going to be good times and bad times and all this shit. So you kind of make room for those bad times. And that's why I say, because usually when you try to branch out, that'll cause bad times. Believe it or not. And it's, I mean, you can get away with it if you've been doing it long enough and you got like 200,000 followers or whatever. You could probably pull it. But for people like me, nope. Hell no, I can't pull that. I wish I could. I wish I could just like randomly just pull up some fucking. We're gonna play this game today. Like I did a Fallout no damage run, bro. Fallout New Vegas no damage, and I don't mean no hit. I mean no fucking damage. I had fucking 10 people watching me. 10 people, bro. I did a no damage run in Fallout New Vegas. And I had 10 people watching me, bro. You see that? You see what I'm saying here? And then of course the grind too. That's the other thing people don't like watching. And that's kind of why these streams aren't as popular as they used to be either, for that reason. Because it was a lot more, I don't know, exciting when it was, I don't know, less than 200 no death runs in. And now that I've basically gotten to the point where I'm doing almost 500, like people are going to be like, oh, well, he's done that already. You know what I mean? But I can't accomplish the goal if I just stop doing the runs. Granted, I really do want to finish this gigantic challenge run I've been working on for 4 years or whatever. You know what I mean? But I'm tired of running it, dude. I don't want to run it anymore. I'm sick of this freaking thing. I love this game, and I love this game series very much, but I am so sick of these runs, dude. I literally have them coming out of my ears, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sick of this shit. I don't want to be running through this game anymore right now like the way I am. But I kind of have to, because I have to finish the stupid-ass run that I freaking decided to do in the first place, man, you know? And we're going to have gaps, and when we get to, like, 500, it might spike up and people will come back and start watching again for a little bit. And then when we get to about 550, people are going to drop off again. And then when we get to 600, people are going to come back. When we get to 700, more people are going to come back. And then when we get to like 800, 900, that's when a lot of people are going to start watching. It's way more far-fetched. Yeah. Well, you got like people like Prod. I don't know if you ever watched Prod. Prod's a content creator on Facebook. I mean, not Facebook, on Twitch and on YouTube. Prod's a really funny guy. He went from being predominantly Souls PvP dude to being a variety streamer, which is kind of a weird switch. But then there's dudes like Lost My Mind, who's actually a really funny dude too. Who basically that's all they can do is the PvP stuff because nobody will watch anything else. Like the thing is Prod doesn't pride himself on being extremely skilled at Souls games. And I think that's kind of what makes him relatable to a lot of folks. And what kind of allowed him to have the transition into doing like the multi-different, you know, different games, man, you know, variety stuff. Like for me, like I've already done so much shit and like I've accomplished so many different things, like nobody's going to expect anything else but the fucking things I'm already doing. So it's like living up to my own expectations, living up to everyone else's expectations, and of course like fucking trying to make it entertaining in the process, which, I mean, by the time we get to the type of runs I'm doing now, it's either got to be extremely crazy or just like boring as shit to watch. I mean, like, you got, what was it, like, every enemy is Malekith, crazy-ass run. Every enemy's fucking Godfrey, crazy-ass run. Fucking 5 times enemies, 5 times boss, crazy-ass run, right? But then if I pull some other shit where it's like, I'm not gonna, you know, no graces, no resting, you know what I mean? No horse. Backwards walking only or some shit like that, right? Nobody's gonna watch that shit because it's as difficult as I need it to be, but it's boring as fuck to watch, and I totally understand why nobody wants to watch it. To low level to kill the magma worm in Gale Tunnel at level 20. Spinning strikes, bro. Get the halberd and use spinning strikes. I can't do it on this run because it defeats the purpose of the run. I'm using only the Uchi. It'll actually like kind of screw up the run. So no. But yeah, get spinning strikes. Get the halberd. It's a +8 halberd. Literally, I've done it before. Jane has seen me. Just go straight there with Blood Flame Blade. Get behind him. So just dodge twice when he's running at you. Get right behind him. Start using spinny strikes with Blood Flame Blade. You will die pretty fast. The halberd, bro. In the castle. Castle Morn, bro. Edgar, kill him. He gives you a halberd that's +8. It should, yeah. It'll bring a bump, man. It's not gonna be permanent though. What I'm really trying to pay attention to is the next FromSoft game. That's what I'm trying to pay attention to. You're correct. But like the most important part of it is the next FromSoft game, because the next FromSoft game is gonna be the deciding factor in a lot of stuff. Yeah, kill Edgar at Castle Morn, take the halberd, grab the halberd, get Blood Flame Blade, throw it on that bitch, get behind him, and just start swinging the fuck away. Swing for the fences, sir. You will end him eventually. It's a pretty easy way to kill him. If you can't use Blood Flame Blade, then go get the talisman in Shofra River next to the Dragonkin. That will allow you the ability to use Blood Flame Blade. If not, then use a freaking rune arc for Godfrey. It's another way to do it. Yeah, it'll bring a bump for sure. I mean, there's a lot of rumors, Timothy, so I don't know. There's a lot of different people saying different things. I mean, because it could be all different games or it could all be one game. So it just depends. They say what it is... So one of the rumors is going to be in the vein of Bloodborne, because they can't make a Bloodborne 2, and they can't make a Sekiro 2, and they can't make a new Dark Souls game, and they can't make a new Demon Souls game, so it's not going to happen. None of those are going to happen. A lot of people are like, well, they're not listening to the fans, and blah, 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 blah. And, you know, it's not that they're not listening to the fans. It's that it's a business world that we live in, and that the publishing rights aren't owned by FromSoft, and they're owned by fucking PlayStation in the first place. And the other one has basically Activision on it, and that's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. So they want to do what they did with Demon Souls, which makes it accessible for the rest of the community to actually play it, which is they want to make a Bloodborne game, but a non-Bloodborne game. So in the vein of Bloodborne, they want to make a game. This is one of the rumors. The other rumor is that it has to do with the ocean or like deep sea stuff. And that might actually be tied into the other same game that we're just talking about. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of different things. And of course, Miyazaki's now delegating his stuff to outside sources within the company. So don't be expecting, like, you know, directed by Hidetaka Miyazaki maybe in the next one, because it might not actually be directed by him at all. Because he's tired, man. He's tired of doing it. I don't freaking blame him. He's made, what, 8 masterpieces in a row? That gets tiring, dude. Oh, we didn't kill the dragon. We gotta go kill the dragon, dude. I forgot. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, what I'm thinking about, that's the thing that I think about. Like, yeah, you're right. DLC's gonna bring the bump, but the real bump's gonna come from the next FromSoft game. That's the real bump. That's if you want the come up. If anybody's gonna be a Soulsborne streamer and you're waiting for the come up, focus on the next game. Don't focus on the DLC as much as you're focusing on the next game. The next game is going to be the most important thing to focus on. PS2 too. Like, asking for, like, Dark Souls 4 or, like, Sekiro 2 or Bloodborne 2 is like asking for Comedy Central to do another Chappelle show. You know what I mean? It's just not going to happen because of publishing rights and stuff. It's funny how many, what do you call it, games journalists don't understand there's a legal realm behind the business part of it. Even though you figure they're professionals, like, they should know the differences. Like, for a layman, it's understandable for them not to know. But, like, if you're in that realm of professionalism, you should know the differences. What is wrong with you? Winging it these days? Yeah, man, I feel you. I mean, think about it this way. Do you really want FromSoft to make another game with Activision? Realistically, I mean, you know what that would mean for their business, right? Like, do you think that's a really good idea for them to make another game with Activision? What happened to the gacha version of Elden Ring, guys, after the rights of Elden Ring went to FromSoft as opposed to Bandai Namco? It disappeared, right? Nobody talks about it anymore. You notice this? It's kind of weird, right? You get a bunch of microtransactions. Yeah, that's what they were going for, man. And FromSoft was like, I'm pretty sure this is the reason why they broke from them. They were like, fuck that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't blame them either, man. You know what I mean? Fuck that indeed, sir. Come on, just die already, dude.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Yeah, because they were like, oh, we're going to make a gacha Elden Ring, and a lot of the Souls community were like, what? And, dude, there was a gacha Elden Ring. There really was, because they said that it had been in development for almost 2 years from an independent company that was developing it. Damn, dude, good luck, Kevin. Hopefully those tornadoes don't hit, man. Stay safe, dude. Man, really? You messed it up, boy. What are you doing? But yeah, that's why I say there's like a lot of legalities involved with it. It's not just as simple and cold and cut and dry. It's like, oh yeah, well, they just don't want to make it. They're not listening to their fans. Like, it has nothing to do with it.
I didn't know to be doing much just lay out.
The festival! The festival. What now?
Butter baby. Sweet buttery baby. Oh, dude, oh, god damn. I keep forgetting stuff. The last 2 days, dude, I keep forgetting everything. God damn it. Hold on, I have this kid playing the tablet behind me, so hold on 1 second. Kids and their tablets, man, I'm telling you. Like yesterday when I was fighting those mid-game bosses with an unupgraded weapon, dude, that was so stupid of me. I was so dumb, bro.
Champions! Welcome! The stars have aligned! The festival is not... the festival.
Yeah, dude, I don't know how I forgot. And this guy's in chat is like, that's how you can tell the difference between a regular player and a pro. I was like, no, not at all. You don't even know what you're talking about, dude. I ain't no pro level player, bro. Have you seen me? I don't know how to do nothing in this game, boy. Tell you what. Adapted overcome. Yeah, that's what they said when that dude was tripping about me cheesing the 5 dragons. How is this adapted? You're just running back and forth in a circle, he kept saying. That's all you're doing. You're not fighting the boss. It's like that is the quintessential Karen of the gaming community. I want to talk to your manager. I want to talk to the Soulsborne Pro manager. Tell him you're not doing it right. How dare you? Play the way I want you to, even though you've never seen me before, even though I don't support the page, even though I've never shared or paid you money, and I'm not a peer, but you better believe that you better listen to the way I want you to play the game. That was a terrible fight. Absolute dog crap, but whatever, we made it anyways. I thought that was going to be better. Maybe spinning strikes would have been better, but I don't think you can use it on a katana. Butter baby. It's a buttery baby. Where's Alexander? Oh, that's right. I killed him. I forgot. He's dead. I forgot he's dead. Jesus, man. That's terrible. It's a terrible thing, man. Alright, we'll play it. We'll be playing a lot better from this point on, I promise. I was just checking some stuff out is all.
Only fine. You have now to become the thing as now become.
Promises, promises, yep. I don't know why I never grabbed the damn wet blade. I should grab that stupid thing. Grab the web blade, Ray. It's a standard item at the beginning of the game, you idiot. Come on, man. What's wrong with you? Is it weird that it cheeses me off when people ask stupid questions like that? Like, I don't think it's a stupid question per se, but to me it's like, dude, stop asking me that. Like, I don't know. Why does it make me so, like, annoyed with people when they ask me certain questions? I don't understand why. Could you explain what you're doing here and why you're doing it? What's the reasoning behind doing it like this? Like, I get, like, dude, really? Just watch the fucking playthrough, dude. Shut the fuck up and watch, okay? Where's the Ash of War that we were using? Where's the... Are you serious? Did it disappear? How does that happen, dude? To go grab it, I guess. You answer the same, yeah, you want, yeah, I do, like, seriously, like, I answer the same damn question, like, at least 30 or 40 times a day, sometimes. You don't have to be mean about it. Yeah, Unsheathed just disappeared for whatever reason. Weird. Just have to go grab it. You're about to head out. It's pouring rain. Be careful. You might end up with a double eye infection, Jane. You don't want to do that. Yeah, what build is it? Yeah, that's the, like, the, how are you doing so much damage makes sense to me, but like the whole, what build, what is this build, gentlemen? What build are we doing? It's like, what, do you think I watch other fucking people make builds, dude? You're stupid, shut up. It's not how this works, dude, at all. We just do the thing. That's how we do it. There ain't no build, son. Just murder. It's 187, bro, that's all this is. There ain't no build. We just kill things, bro. That's what we here for. Go watch Fighting Cowboy to learn about build, son. 'Cause I ain't teaching you. I guess there is a gigantic learning curve that I don't understand though. For certain things, like especially if this is like your first Souls game or whatever, like optimizing damage in hyper mode and stuff like that. A lot of people don't know that stuff, which would stand to reason, but I don't know. There's videos on that stuff. Like there's Google. I mean, you can Google it. You can. There's plenty of stuff at your fingertips for you to be able to find out how to do all that. You know what I mean? Like I don't really know what the point of me explaining what would be. You can basically find out yourself. Thanks for the like, man. I appreciate it. So where's the volume at for you, man? Honestly. Where's the highest volume for you? Like, streaming-wise. Oops. He didn't do anything. He just stood there. You ass munch. You ruined my buff, dude. Like, where do you want to focus is what I'm asking you. Like, on your content becoming, like, more popular. Really? Just do the opposite of what I thought you were going to do. That's fine. Come on, just give me something good, dude. There we go, do that. That's fine. Okay, we're going upstairs. It's time to get out of here. It's time to stop playing around. We gotta finish the game. It's getting too late. It's gonna be 12 soon. Various places, kind of a loss. Kind of at a loss. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. Like every platform has different types of effect on algorithm. How's your search engine optimization, dude? Like how have you addressed your search engine optimization or no? But see, this is also one of these things, man, like, the reason, like, you gotta understand, I'm notoriously terrible at working with people, Split Soul. I'm not good at it. I admittedly say this out loud. Started streaming. Yeah, search engine optimization is, like, it's a big deal. Like, it is a big deal. And, like, people end up doing it wrong. I did it wrong. I actually have it wrong still. Random people still can find me, but the whole like reasoning behind how I used my search engine optimization was the worst possible way to do it. So, but like I said, I'm notoriously terrible about working with people, and mostly because I have bad experiences when working with people. So I'm trying to get out of that habit. So if I seem like kind of weird or standoffish, sometimes it's mostly because of bad situations that have occurred in the past, dude. Like I've been screwed over pretty hard before in the past. And I'm not saying anybody's gonna do that or anything, and I'm trying to open myself up to not being like in a situation where I'm gonna like worry about it. You know what I mean? I'm trying to just get past all the past stuff and try to work with new people, and you know what I mean. So I think it'll be fun to start with, you know, working with you and with Twiggy and stuff. I think it'll be a good time. You know what I mean? Really? Missed that roll hard, bro. Like, seriously. Really? Again, I missed that roll, dude. I didn't even roll that time. I just took it to the face, dude. I don't know. Maybe I'm tired, dude. I didn't sleep well last night. My daughter was up all night. Yeah, Sir Twiggy. I mean, the thing is Sir Twiggy, when the game dropped, just like with Split Soul, when the game dropped, y'all got some views. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? It was popping for a while when the game dropped. Everybody really they felt a good spot about it. You know what I mean? But then after a while, things started to decline. You know what I mean? Facebook just don't give a fuck at all. Don't give a fuck about the streamer. You know what I mean? And that's just how it is. Like, they just don't care, bro. Like, they don't give a fuck. And, like, all those prioritized views just went straight to hell. Like, y'all got screwed, you know what I mean? Twiggy got screwed. He's a good content creator. Split Soul ain't a bad content creator. Also, man, you know, he's pretty good, you know, so... Then, of course, like I said, I've been riding out the storm for 5 years, so I'm gonna pick up. I know how to do it already. I've been doing this for 5 years. If I ain't got like 100, 200,000 views on a freaking video, I know how to make 200,000 views on a video. You know what I mean? Even if the video is not even that relevant. You know what I mean? But it's because, like I said, I've been doing this for 5 years. And for people that are figuring it out, there's nobody that's going to teach you. You just got to figure it out, basically. It sucks. There's no mentors out there. There's nobody that's like, oh, yeah, you want to be a world-class, world-famous streamer. Like, there's, like, what is his face? Stone Mountain? Got his own little, like, course. You know what I mean? About how to be a rich and famous streamer and all this crap, you know, which, I mean, if you follow it, it might work. But it's not really the truth sometimes.
My utmost thanks for bringing me to the base here, and thus I
You know what I mean? But, like, you guys keep pumping out stuff. Twiggy keeps pumping out stuff. You know what I mean? You guys keep trying it. You know, and I see the hustle. And I've been there. I've been that dude. I've been the same dude you're doing right now. The person you are right now. I've been the same dude. You know what I mean? Doing the same shit for 5 years, bro. I get it. I understand the hustle. It sucks. It is not fun, bro. After a while, you start to get annoyed. And shit starts to not work out. And I understand that shit. Like, Juicy's another one that I like. Juicy's, she does Modern Warfare stuff, mostly. She's cool. I get along with her. I share her shit sometimes. You know what I mean? But yeah, I feel like working in a group of people with like-minded individuals is a good idea to get where you want to go sometimes. You know what I mean? And I think if we all work together, we could probably build something. You know, even if it's not necessarily on Facebook, but build something so that we can, you know, prioritize views and stuff and try to make it a little easier for everybody. You know what I mean? Hit or miss, yeah. You know the most annoying part of it too is Facebook's like, if you're not getting views, try to make original content that people want to see. And it's like, you really, and you could be doing some really good shit. You know what I mean? But they're like spitting in your face by saying that shit, you know, like, oh, you're not really making anything worthwhile of watching. It's like, motherfucker, I spent like 5 hours on this bitch. What are you talking about? It's consistency for some reason. It depends on which algorithm we're talking about. Because like with YouTube and with TikTok, it's kind of about consistency depending on what content you're putting out. And it's also about when the consistency happens. And it's weird as hell, dude. Even on Facebook, it's the same thing. Like if I post a video at like 2 a.m. in the morning, no one's going to see it. If I post a video at 10 a.m. in the morning on, let's say, a Thursday, I'm gonna get 200,000 views on it. I know already. See what I'm saying? So that's why it's like it just depends. And it depends on the tags, and it depends on all kinds of shit. Yeah, exactly, Split. So you seen the shit like Game Ranks be posting like in their little videos, and some shit that like some dude posted like 5 years ago almost, and they got like 200 million views on this motherfucker, and you're like, really, bro? For real, Kotaku? But the other part of it too is the backsided seedy part of doing this is like a lot of people are like, you gotta pay $1,000 a month to get noticed. Use Facebook boosts. Pay $5,000 a month. You'll get your turnaround. And it's like, dude, nobody's got $5,000, especially as a startup. Ain't nobody got $5,000 to put into promo, bro. Nobody. Fuck no. Unless you're a business, you ain't got that money. That's bullshit right there too. Total bullshit. The only reason why they want to do that is because they want to make a hot buck off you in a minute. That's the only reason why they do that. And when you realize it ain't working, then you're going to back out and they're like, oh, okay, well, our money's already here anyways. It doesn't matter. They're gone. You know what I mean? What's up, Keenan? Welcome. How you doing, Buttercup? Welcome to the stream. Alright, so we got all that. You know what I was thinking? You know what actually might help this build? Is probably Goldfroy. We probably should get the Goldfroy thing. It might help, because if anything, it's a charged attack. A charged skill attack, right? So more than likely, Goldfroy's Talisman will help.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Confusing as hell. That's why I said it's all about when. So there are actual websites out there that tell you when to post. Upgrade it? Yeah, I will. Believe it or not, it's not necessarily like the amount. It's about when you post and the amount. So like you gotta understand, one post a day is enough. And not even every day do you need to post, but like literally specifically the high traffic, high target days you need to post, right? And it's at a very specific time when everything is optimized perfectly with all the tags and all the bullshit, right? And then you post this one video at this specific time period where you have the ability to actually be viewed. That's how it works. It's dumb. It's really stupid, but that's how it works. Oh, I didn't even hit him. That's weird. Okay, this dude is just gonna take his sweet ass time, dude. I swear to God, Godric. Really? And then he didn't even hit him. He just stood there. This game sometimes just pisses me off, dude. Really, that hit me? Are you serious? Whatever. Y'all saw me roll that shit, dude. Hold on one second, guys. I'll be right back, okay? Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry. Had a discussion about my daughter. Sorry about that. She's got to have 2 medications basically. She's gonna have eye drops, but they said like antibiotics aren't gonna do anything, so I mean I kind of believe that. Of course. I just messed up all that timing, bro. Today's just been sloppy, bro, for real. Hold on one second.
Hello again, old friend. Allow me a moment to converse with you. You were unable to enter the Erd Tree, no? Prevented by the mantle of barbs. The thorns are impenetrable. A husk the only way and become my purpose, so I'd like to the flame then and guide you.
I have to be on mute while I'm playing, but I'm still here, I promise. Thanks for the GG, man. Honestly, this is probably the sloppiest run I've done in a while. Like, I don't know what my deal is today. I'm not feeling well, maybe. Like I said, I didn't sleep. I went to bed around 1 a.m. and I woke up around 2:30 in the morning. Then I went back to sleep around 4 a.m. So my brain is kind of fried for whatever reason. So it's just not coming out. This run ain't coming out too good. But it doesn't matter if you don't feel good. That's how the grind works, man. You know, you don't feel like doing it. You know, sometimes you don't want to get up, you don't want to put your shoes on, but you gotta lace up and just go with it, man. Sucks. I'm off the mic, dude. I'm talking. Hold on, okay? I'll be right back. I'm still playing, dude. What's up, Mark? Welcome, dude. How you doing, man? Sorry, guys. I was on mute for a while. I apologize. Just having a long conversation is all. Is anybody still there or no? Did y'all just book because I wasn't saying anything?
No. Oh, don't pay me any more. Just lay out your...
You're here. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. At the Van Place, okay. 30 watching, nice. The only one I'm not really sure about is Gideon. I really don't know how we're going to affect Gideon, because Gideon might actually just 3-shot us, or 2-shot us.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
No, we last 3 runs we haven't done a mimic at all. Mimic is kind of a waste of time. It literally takes 20 minutes to get the mimic. Ludo, the headless is a good spirit. We won't use it. We're not gonna use any spirit ashes this run, dude. We're just gonna run through. That's just how this goes. Like, it's just faster. It's faster not to use any spirit ashes, honestly. Thanks for the GG, Eric. Appreciate it. Alright, so we need to get the other stuff to get this part over with.
And I can also that your lot then. Why not? I am Carl.
Yeah, we did a run yesterday. We did 2 runs yesterday, actually. 2 no death runs. Finished 2 of them.
Goodbye.
Today we're currently only finishing 1, and then on TikTok we'll be doing another one. I'll probably run Dark Souls 2 on TikTok, because I don't think I've ran Dark Souls 2 on TikTok yet to see how people respond to it. Subscribe to YouTube. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Just 1,000 by itself. It's crazy, dude. That it's 1,000 damage. The way it is. I don't know anything about Apex or how you get levels in it, man. Unfortunately, that sucks. Sorry to hear that, sir. Eight should be enough, I think. For this weapon, it definitely is.
This world and death, are you to commit? Very well. Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment.
Butter baby. Alright, so we gotta go get Godskin Duo. They're not that hard, honestly. What is the most retro Souls type game? No. Really? You really asking that, Mark? Or are you being a smart ass? I really can't tell anymore. Ba-da-dee-do-dee-do-dee.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Wa-da-da-dee-dee-dee-dee. Come on, dude, do something, please. course that hit me. Come here, dude. Do something else, please. Thank you. Oh, come on, dude. Really? Freaking sloppy, bro. This whole run has been freaking sloppy. The whole damn thing, dude. Seriously. Where are you going? It's good when it's sloppy. I mean, it's a preferential thing, dude. I don't know. It was too sloppy for enjoyability, in my opinion. This whole run has been really sloppy, though, dude. Like, really bad. Like, sloppy, in my opinion. But other people are like, you know, your sloppy is still better than my regular good. And it's like, but still sloppy for me. Like, I guess I had a rough night, really. Didn't sleep well. I'm not feeling too good either. I might be getting sick as well, so I don't know. Good practice then, yeah. It's true. But it's funny because we still haven't died. It's sloppy, but still haven't died. Not once. It's the funny part about it. I don't think it's gonna help my eyes, man. I might be getting an eye infection. My daughter has a double eye infection and it's extremely contagious, so I'm probably gonna get an eye infection as well. That's someone else's, yeah. That's exactly why I said I'm being extremely sloppy. If I'm being sloppy, it's not up to standard, in my opinion. We've been running this for 3 hours. We should be done with the game by now, dude. Seriously, it's already getting late. Urgent care. You really think I have to? If that's the case? All they're gonna do is give me some eye drops, dude. That's all they're gonna do. I'll just talk to my doctor. Just be like, hey, dude, my daughter's got an infection. Send me some eye drops. Oh man, life is confusing, bro. I don't know. I don't really talk about it anymore. Yeah, he did that because I have an endocrinologist or whatever, and the endocrinologist is really backed up or whatever. And since I already had the prescription and stuff for Levo, he was like, you know what? You need it, I'll get it for you. That's what he did. But if it was like Adderall or like drug, you know, like fucking painkillers or something, probably not. But if it's just eye drops, he's not gonna care. He's probably not gonna give a crap. You know what I mean? I wish he would not hit me there, but he's been hitting me there lately. A lot, actually. Yeah, that's kind of how I've been doing things lately with my doctor. Like, if I run out of medication or whatever, he'll just do it for me. If I have to see a specialist, he'll still do it for me or whatever. Like, I mean, it's like I said, it's not like I'm asking for, like, hey, I need muscle relaxers or oxycodone or some shit like that. It's just eye drops, you know what I mean? Now, if I was asking for, like, you know, some shit like that, then yeah, I would understand why he would be like, nah, bro, hell no, you know, I get that part of it. Those are called drug dealers. That's what those guys are called. They're not really doctors, they're drug dealers. No, life is just confusing sometimes, like I was saying. Like, there are things that, like, I mean, society basically doesn't allow you to be who you want to be sometimes and kind of just forces your hand. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of annoying. You've got to live in this little confined box of what society expects of you, and then at the same time, if you can break free of that box, then it comes down to your family. And then if your family's uncomfortable with how you live, then it becomes a whole other fucking thing, right? Then it's like, oh shit, now you're personally offending me because of your family and you shouldn't be doing that. It's just fucking confusing, dude. Life is crazy that way.
Destined death. I will not have it stolen.
Did you not do that, dude? That would be awesome because I just want to fight you here. Don't go on the other side of that shit, dude. I know you so well. Come here. Come this way, you shit. Nice one, dork. Nice, dork. I like how as soon as I'm not locked onto him, that's what he tries doing, where I can't see him out of. He's out of the view the side of fighting him on purpose, just so he can cheese me. What a dick! Like that, he's notorious for that, actually. If you're outside of his line of sight, he will do that jumping attack just to fucking throw you off. What an asshole. Thanks for the GGs. Thanks for the GGs, guys. Yeah, we can just go here. Yeah, let's just put it in that, because he's going to three-shot us anyways. It is Gideon. If we're not smart, we're going to get destroyed, basically.
Stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, no, I know in my
Virgin destroyed.
a tarnished cannot become a lord. Not even you. A man cannot.
Thanks for the GGs.
kill.
Dude never stops fucking yammering, dude. He's dead, he's still talking. Jesus. In that word, yeah. Well, I mean, if you would have got a lot more distance, then yeah, because I had to get right on the back of him. If I wasn't right on the back of him, he probably would have killed me. pretty much instantly. Come on, I shouldn't have done that. Really? You're gonna have no heals for the second phase. Really, dude? What is this move? Never seen that move actually. Sloppy! Got it done though. We have like 3 blues left. We didn't need that many blues. Still sloppy though, man. I'm telling you. Thanks for the GGs, guys. 45, we're gonna pump endurance because we're gonna need it for this. Let's get rid of all the blues. We're only gonna need like 2 blues. Kept your cool. Yep. Don't panic. Remember, that's the key. Don't panic. I'm dead. Seriously? At the end of the run. Yep, that sounds about right. That was one of those runs, dude, that just wasn't gonna get good. Well, that's the end of that run. It happens. It's a Souls game. What do you expect? What do you expect, dude? It happens. It's a Souls game. Do it better? Yeah. It's the only thing we can do. Goodbye, Mike Tyson, Samurai. So I'm going to get off of Facebook. I have to get on TikTok. So if you guys are on TikTok, please follow me to TikTok. We'll run again on TikTok. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being a part of the greatest Souls community on the internet. I'll see you guys next time.